Alright, well, since I just hit, since I hit unmute, I might as well. So you grow on Twitter by not by posting shit. I mean, you post shit, but the way you get like eyeballs on your shit, the way you get followers and stuff, is just like responding to other people's posts. You know, being social is how you grow on social media. Who would have thought, huh? Toya made a post basically talking about Townie and Urbane, and I replied, distracts me and some mon swipes my luggage, causes me to get jumped in an alleyway on the first night, installs malware on my phone, ropes me into fighting all the rogue megas myself, gets me in trouble with the Kalos Mafia. If he wasn't hot, I would have got back on that train. Look, man, you can't deny that Urbane and Townie are both fucking hot, dude. Maybe it's the hair. Maybe it's the blue eyes. Maybe it's the fact that they have an Aryan appearance with some pink highlights. Or a pink fade. Maybe it's just their personality. I don't know. But like, if it was any other douchebag, I would have gotten back on that train and would have said, yeah, I don't want my luggage anymore. Fuck Kalos, I'm going back to Paldea. That's apparently how you grow. Because I do post on Twitter. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm actually live, just to let people know. And then I turn around and I delete the tweet afterwards. Last night's stream VOD, there were 2 of them. I went and deleted them. They're both deleted. They're both gone. I have them recorded. There was a point on the stream last night where internet just took a shit. That's why the stream suddenly stopped. And then I paused the game. I waited for it to come back. And I even paused the recording and unpaused the recording. So when the internet goes down, when the VODs get caught up, which should be by Sunday, that's when the VOD gets caught up to last night's. That'll be this Sunday, by the way. The cut will still happen. What'll happen is when you're watching the VOD, it'll just be like a jump cut. When I hit, like, pause recording and unpause recording. If there's ever a time where the internet just stays down for 10 minutes, I'm like, all right, well, I hit end stream and I just unpause recording and just mention, well, internet decided to die, so this is recording exclusive. This is VOD exclusive content, right? That's what I usually do. It's 3:30. I plan on streaming until 8 o'clock tonight. I'm finding that about 6 hours is around my sweet spot. And it'll be probably shorter than 6 hours because I'm thinking, like, what would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll be like 4.5 hours, give or take. So, we'll probably wind up going for a few hours here and there. I don't know how I'll split the VOD. I'll split it when I feel like I want to get a drink. But there will be at least one split. It'll probably be like a 3.5 and a 3.5 or something like that. Before I get into the game, I want to remind everyone, I am at present rank C in the game, and I'm pushing for rank B. There are... It goes from rank Z to rank A, so you go ahead and you do the math in your head. How many more ranks is it until I'm done? Well, technically there's one more rank beyond rank A. And, you know, if you watched any of the guides about Awesome John Plays, that was accidentally spoiled. He should have censored that shit, but, whatever. So, there are 2 more ranks, and then the game is over. So, I'm very much in, like, end game spoiler territory. I mean, my Pokédex, for example, we'll just flip right to gameplay. My Pokédex looks like this. This is what it looks like. I haven't got to the point where we have any legendaries yet. We'll be getting those eventually. And who knows, maybe they'll release the Deoncé and Mewtwo events very soon. I hope they're permanent events and they're not... I said this last stream. I don't need to repeat this, but I'll finish my thought. I hope they're permanent events like the Picha Run event. And it's not like, God forbid, like a fucking GameStop thing, because that'll just piss me off, dude. Like, at that point, I actually will, like, consider, like, loading my Switch 1 in stock mode, fucking transferring my save to the Switch 1, copying it over to like Immunand, editing the fucking save, and then transferring it back. Because that'll just piss me off. That's bullshit. If it's gonna be like a GameStop code and I can't get my hands on one. Because that's... You saw how well that GameStop code thing went with Mega Koraidon, with Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon. If anyone wants those, by the way, I can hook you up. I can use the program PK Hex to quite literally inject the event Pokemon into my boxes and just have like a full box of each. So I can get you both if you want. Just hit me up on the Discord. Like, hey, I want one. I'm like, alright, cool. What I'll have to do is I'll have to gen it on the Switch 1 and then do a local trade between Switch 1 and Switch 2 to try and keep the Switch 2's NAND clean. Because, you might be wondering, like, won't you risk getting your Switch 2 banned? No, because if that was the case, my Switch 2 should have been banned every time I received a gen Pokemon from fucking, Machamps or whatever the fuck the name of this stupid Pokemon website is, where you can buy Pokemon. Which solely exists because of PK Hex. Honest to God, all PK Hex needs to do is they need to change their licensing agreements with the software and be like, you cannot use the software to gen Pokemon to sell for profit. That's all they have to do. And then they would have grounds to like, go after like Machamps.com and be like, alright, motherfucker. You don't cross the line. You don't cross the line, dude. It's insane. I will eventually be progressing the story. I will be eventually going and doing main mission 26. I did look up the number of missions. I wonder if there's just going to be a good 10 missions between rank B and rank A. Because I am now about to name drop the exact number. I'll do a little visual sign. I'm actually looking up the mission list right now. Okay. I'm going to say what the total number of main missions are. But I'm going to switch the scene to be the avatar capture only. When I've switched the scene back to the game, I'm no longer talking about the exact number of main missions in the game, alright? Here we go. You're given a chance, because I'm going to say spoiler right now. Here we go. This is your opportunity to mute the stream. You can unmute it when we go back into the game screen. There are 46 missions in the game. I'm at mission 26. Not 46, I'm sorry. There are 42 main missions in this game. Now you might have remembered at the rate we're going, it's like there's the one mission, and then there is the 3 missions for the Rogue Mega. Then it was like, I'm looking back. I'm like, okay, like reaching rank D was mission 19. Then it's a request from Rust Syndicate was 20. 21, 22, and 23 were Rogue Megas. 24 is reaching rank C. 25 was Showdown at Battle Court. And then 26 is an invitation from SBC. Now, there might be like, mission 27 might be doing some bullshit for SBC, and then mission 28 would be like getting then mission 28 might be like doing the 3 other Rogue Megas, and then mission 29 would be like reaching rank B. And then you'd reach rank, and then number 30 would be the startup for the arc for rank A. And then that just leaves you 12 missions afterwards. Alright. You can unmute now. All right, you can it is now safe to unmute stream. I'll copy and paste this both on Twitch and YouTube. So you can unmute now. We're not talking about spoiler things anymore. So yeah, for those of you that did listen to the spoiler aspect, I'm making pretty good progress and may very well finish this game tomorrow or Saturday. But there's one thing I've made that's a critical mistake while playing through the game. That critical mistake is the side missions and the wild zones, right? And also this. right? I want to shiny hunt. The end game in this game is shiny hunts. There is a user in my Discord. They're actually really cool. We've been talking about Pokemon stuff. They've been talking about like spoiler stuff, but they have been spoiling it. They finished the game and they're in post game, and they're only up to research level 34. So they have gotten Earthquake. So they're missing out on Giga Impact, a Bottle Cap, Close Combat, Nasty Plot, Solar Beam, Hydro Pump, Fire Blast, Blizzard, XP Candy, 10 large XP candies, Focus Blast, Overheat, Outrage, more XP candies, a Bottle Cap, and a Master Ball. And then, of course, the Shiny Charm. They should at least get it to level 49. The only way to go through this is going to be our goals today. I will, by the end of the stream session tonight, achieve rank B. But my focus today, my focus on this stream, is finishing these requests. We can see we have a number of requests. A lot of them are very grindy. So filling your Pokédex, number 25. So this is the 25th filling your Pokédex thing. I have to get 125 Pokemon registered in the Dex. And then there's the filling your Mega Evolution Pokédex. So I need 2 more to get that, and I need a handful more. I think it's, what, 4 more for this one? Well, we can do this, and if we scroll down a little bit more, every time you step in, every time a new wild zone pops up, you set foot into that new wild zone and mark it as a fast travel point, you will get the surveying wild zone missions. So you can see there is, surveying wild zone 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. By the way, there's 3 more. Evolving Pokemon, and then evolving with items. All those can be done. And then, of course, winning Pokemon battles and smashing Mega Crystals. This is why I've been going around and smashing Mega Crystals and not fast traveling to a lot of places, because I need to smash 1,000 of these fucking things. So I can finish your filling your Pokédex, filling your Mega Pokédex, and surveying the wild areas, and evolving with stones, and evolving with items, or evolving Pokemon and evolving with items at the same time. In fact, don't I have a few Eevees? I think I have another Eevee around somewhere. Why don't we get a Vaporeon for the memes? I think that'd be pretty funny. Or it could be get an Umbreon and an Espeon. It used to be possible to have an entire Eevee team. You used to be able to have, like, as of Generation 2, you could have Eevee, Espeon, Umbreon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon. And that would actually be a pretty decent team to have, believe it or not. You'd have pretty good coverage. You'd have a physical attacker, and then you'd have a bunch of special attackers. Because, before Generation 4, some types were considered special, like, water, fire, grass, earth. Or water, fire, grass, ground, dragon, and ghost, and psychic. Those were all considered special attacks. Basically, if it was an element, fire, water, grass, I think ground was considered physical. It was like fire, water, grass, psychic, ghost, dragon, and ice, I believe. And psychic, those are all your special types. And then your physical types were, of course, normal and fighting and ground. And I think poison was also considered a physical attack type. Might be wrong. But they did physical special split in Generation 4 onward, and then that's kind of carried on for all the games. I don't have another Eevee. I thought I did. I have a Finnegan. I can evolve the Kalos starters. And then when I get to the end when I fully evolve Froakie, that'll actually give me a Mega Evolution Pokédex entry. I just gotta keep up with the events for when Chespin and Finnegan drop. I'm sure they'll drop their Mega Stones in the fucking DLC. But then again, I don't know. Like I was about to say, with the mythical Pokemon, they kind of fuck things up there. But no, I'm sure it'll be in the DLC. It'll be a DLC thing. Oh, we have a alpha boy, not in an alpha box. Yeah, I got another alpha snake. And I also found this over here. Let's just recap what I found off fucking stream. Right? So, I got a Mega Mareep. I got an Alpha Mareep, an Alpha Larvitar that's not shiny. And I got this fucking thing. I'm mad. I'm so upset. I spent so much time finding a fucking male Litleo. Shit has like a 10% gender rate, right? And then like one of the fucking wild areas toward the end of the game, oh, there's just straight up an alpha male Pyroar, and then like 5 female Pyroars. Just there, you know, just... And then in the same area, there's a fucking alpha Mawile. And then, if I go into photos, because I've actually been taking notes every time I come across an alpha, there's, like, in John in Sector 6 up on the rooftops, right across from the restaurant The Wow, you can run into a fucking giant goddamn bird. Just humongous bird. I want to shiny hunt this son of a bitch. I don't know if alphas, the fixed alpha spawns, can be shiny or not. I know any sort of static encounter is shiny locked. But I think those don't count. I think it's literally just legendaries and gift Pokemon are shiny locked. That's the real post game. By the way, if you are wondering, every single Pokemon that can spawn in the game normally has a 10% chance of spawning as an alpha. So there are fixed alphas. It's just like Legends Arceus. Every spawn point spawns a pool of Pokemon. Each spawn point has a different pool that it can pull from. Let's do a actual... What other alphas do we have? Let's do an actual real-life visual example. Not real life, but an in-game visual example. Let's go to Wild Zone 1. Now, of course, I've learned 2 things. If you are shiny hunting, it is better to do the fast travel method. You see that's a Fletching right in front of me, right? If I fast travel here again, that might be a Bunnelby instead. It's still a Fletching. We'll keep doing it again. The Fletching. That could be a Fletching or a Bunnelby. I'm just having bad rolls on this Fletching. But if I keep doing this, that Fletching might eventually become an alpha. Every time, because they did not update the game, right? We're still running on version 101. Yeah. Oh, by the way, don't have the game, like, suspended on home menu if you have, like, the boxes open. The game doesn't like that and has a tendency to crash when you do that, because I've actually had the game crash on me once. One fucking time. And that might have been what triggered it. Okay, this one Fletching spawn right here might just be a guaranteed Fletching spawn, which means you could shiny hunt this one Fletching over and over just by doing this. Because every time... Oh, see? Now it's alpha. So that first spawn is guaranteed to be Fletching. So it's very easy to shiny hunt Fletching, because all you have to do is keep fast traveling here. And it'll eventually be shiny. So Fletching is probably the easiest one to shiny hunt. If you want to do Mareep, you go on the other side. You fast travel over here. Now that's no longer going to be an alpha. So you fast travel to here and then just check. You have a Pichu and you have 3 Mareep. Or 2 Mareep. By the way, when the Mareep use Dig, they're actually able to get outside of the wild area, which is kind of funny. I found out amusing that they can do that. But if I keep fast traveling away, you'll see those Mareep change their location. They're still regular. There's no point in shiny hunting a fucking shiny Mareep because you get one in the game. But what if it's a shiny Alpha Mareep? Now that would be different. Still regular Mareep. You'll know a shiny pops when you hear it. Most of the time, you will hear the shiny pop before you see it. And the worst part is when they do the next generation of Pokemon games, they will not have the shiny sparkle pop sound, which I hate. Why? It needs to just be a thing. The best way to get Game Freak to know about this is just to bitch about it on social media. Hey, look! There's an Alpha Mareep. The fact that that Mareep is Alpha, even though they were both regular Mareep, proves to you that if you fast travel, it causes all the Pokemon spawns to re-roll. Let me explain to you how this works, right? So if I go in front of the Pokemon Research Lab, I'll just fast travel straight to it so I know the exact spot where my player is. It's where my player is, not where the fast travel point is. I'll put a pin right here. Now, as I walk away, you'll see the pin. The game loads Pokemon and objects 50 units away from the center in a radius. So anything that's within that 50-meter radius of the player, when you fast travel, is refreshed. So the real true idea here is to try and find a fast travel point that will allow you to refresh everything. Even if I go over this way, we'll start going into the wild zone. Minding the Alpha Mareep. I'm at 35 right now. You're gonna have the big boy after us. Right here. Right in front of that Alpha Mareep. That's how far it'll respawn. So it's not that far in. That's the only thing that you're re-rolling for shinies. So the trick does work, but it is very limited. But if you want to get a shiny Pichu, this is one way you do it. The best places to do this method are actually the, like, Wild Zone 16. I already had 2 Wild Zone 16. And put a marker right where it pops me, which is right here. Pretty confident that this entire area is within a 50-meter radius. Give or take, it's about halfway through. Because when you fast travel, it doesn't put you in the place, it puts you right outside the gate. But every single spawn, every single normal spawn, including that Froakie up there, can be Alpha. So if you excuse me, I'm gonna go Alpha hunt a fucking Froakie. You'll know when it's Alpha. Trust me, you will know. It's fucking obvious when it's Alpha. It'll have big glowy eyes and look extra menacing. Let me zoom my map out so I can hit this faster a little bit faster. I wouldn't mind having an Alpha Greninja. Imagine an Alpha Mega Greninja, dude. This isn't a static encounter. You can keep doing this to get it shiny or to get Alpha. I would advise against shiny hunting with this method until you have the shiny charm, because the shiny charm just... it makes it even faster. You can encounter like 2 or more shiny Pokemon by doing this every 30 minutes. If you have the shiny charm. Now, of course, the gift Pokemon for doing the side quests will not be Alpha, will never be shiny. They're just fixed. They're always fixed. He'll be a big boy eventually. When he becomes a big boy, ooh, we're gonna go after him. I'll go send out, like, Pokemon that I can stall with. Now, something else to note is if you're shiny hunting Pokemon, or you're Alpha hunting Pokemon, do not go into the wild areas and knock Pokemon out. If you want to check the spawns of every single Pokemon every time you do this, here's how you do this. This will be a slightly slower way to shiny hunt. You run in, you run around, and you check every single spawn. It shouldn't take very long because, well, you know, there's Like there's an Alpha Ampharos right there. There's an Alpha Guys, no, you're not an Alpha. You're just a regular size. That's all you have to do. Run in and check everything spawn. Run out so you're no longer being targeted. Fast travel again. That's all you have to do. Now everything has refreshed. That Froakie has despawned. Interesting. Let's poke around. Maybe it's possible that the Froakie's timid. So because it ran away, it's now going to be on its respawn timer. When a Pokemon runs away, or when a Pokemon gets knocked out, it won't respawn right away. There's like a little invisible timer that counts down. It's like a couple minutes. I've tried traveling far away and then traveling back to completely unload the area to see if that usually fixes it, but no, it's on a timer. I think that Froakie is timid, so they'll run away a moment, so I'm wasting my time. But something else I'll do on stream is I'm going to do all these side missions. This is something you should do. This is how you should play this game, right? When you first start the game, you want to just bum rush the story until you go and unlock side missions. As soon as side missions starts popping up, before you progress the story, do every single side mission, and then go into every wild zone and catch every single Pokemon that's in each wild zone. After you have cleared all the available side missions, which will give you helpful items and unlock helpful services, by the way, and you've cleared the wild zone to increase the amount of Pokemon you have available, then you move on to the promotion match. The second thing you should do is you should go with the game's flow of time. Do side missions during the day, catch Pokemon during the day, unless there's some Pokemon that only appear at night. And then when nighttime rolls around, squad up. Have like 3 or 4 Pokemon that have good coverage, so you can take out most trainers, and then the other half of your party is going to be 3 Pokemon that you're going to level up. Story-wise, you don't have to worry about effort training. There's a reason why EV boosting items aren't available until post-game. Now, you can get EV reducing berries, but you can't buy the vitamins yet. You can only buy the vitamins from every Pokemon Center in post-game. Vitamins are expensive, but by the time you're in post-game, money's no longer a problem. Like, it seriously isn't a problem. I will tell you right now, judging by my party, level 70, level 67, level 68, level 71, level 59. This squad of 5 right here, if I have a normal type in here, if I had a pure normal type Pokemon that was level 70, I could probably go and speedrun the rest of the game. Because I would be able to handle anything the game throws at me. Come on, I got a water type, I got a fire type, I got a fairy type, I got a normal flying type, I got an electric type. Just give me a fucking normal type. Or a dragon type. And we're good to go. We're excellent. As far as dragon Pokemon goes, look, both of these Pokemon have dragon moves. I get a fairy type. I'm good. This guy knows a dark type move. So this can take out any psychic types and ghost types I might encounter. This guy's a water type. He can handle any fucking, any fire types I encounter, any ground types I encounter. This guy's fire. He can handle any bug or any, grass types. Electric types are the only thing that give me a problem. But by that point, you just outpower them. You just switch to, like, Sylveon. Or if you want to be defensive, you switch to Thor. Let's change your moves. Let me change your moves. You have all, like, electric moves. Zap Cannon. Hold on. We got a Thunder Punch and we got a Zap Cannon. 120. Thunderbolt. 70. Thunder. 110. Volt Switch is pretty good. Charge is a good status move to have. I want power. Thunder Zap Cannon does more. Leaves the target paralyzed without fail. Yeah, we're replacing Thunder with Zap Cannon. Thunderbolt's a pretty good counter, but I like having Volt Switch for strategic reasons. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get rid of. Let's just rearrange these moves. Number 1, Zap Cannon, and then Here, I usually mash A. So Zap Cannon, Charge, Thunderbolt, and change moves. We need something that can counter... Like, Power Gem could work. Right? What is... Let's refer to the help and settings. Go to Taurus Tips. There is an in-game type matchup. Let's see. Defending type. Say it's electric. They are weak to ground. Any ground move. Alright, who on my squad? I keep forgetting. Here, shortcuts. Hit ZR. You can get to the swap moves button. Do we have anything that's ground type? We have Power Gem, Confused Ray, Cotton Seed, Cotton Guard. Cotton Guard's actually really useful. Light Screen, Breaking Swipe, Thunder Punch. Power Gem, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Swift, Fire Punch. Flash Cannon's a Steel type move. Get Dazzling Gleam, we got Electro Web. We're gonna do, Flash Cannon. If I encounter a Fairy type Pokemon, Flash Cannon will take care of it. Can anybody learn a ground type move? Because sometimes it's not the Pokemon itself, sometimes it's just their moves. You need to have like one move. What's Rock Tomb? That's a rock type. Bulldoze. Hey, here we go, Bulldoze. Slash, Breaking Swipe, Crunch, Liquidation. I like his moveset though. There's Outrage. Hydro Pump. This guy's more attack than Breaking Swipe. I don't like the confusion aspect, but I haven't really noticed confusion being that much of a problem in this game. Flare... Wait a minute. Flare Blitz. No, okay, I was thinking that was Blast Burn for a second. No, it's Flare Blitz, not Blast Burn. I wonder if he can learn. I wonder if Bogar King can... Yeah, I named my Charizard Bogar King. Take a wild guess why I called him Bogar King. Because he's gonna charbroil your fucking ass. You're gonna be fucking Burger King charbroiled burgers when he's done with you. Charizard Charburger. Flamethrower. Flare Blitz. Alright, Dragon Rush. What TMs do we have? I doubt we have any ground type moves. We have Rock Slide. We have Fire Flang, Protect. Okay. What about you? What can you learn? We have Light Screen and Side Shock and Moon Blast. Moon Blast needs to be on this slot. Side Shock, Calm Mind. Light Screen protects Swift. Endure, Substitute, Burst, Dazzling Gleam, Launch. Nothing here. What about you? Hurricane. You're more of an attacker, so anything that's a special is no good. I need a Pokemon that can learn a ground type move. Because that's the only coverage I'm lacking on is ground types. Because electric is only weak to ground. Is that's really electricity's only weakness? Yeah, ground. Electric's only weak to ground. Just like normal is only weak to fucking fighting. Huh. How about that? Which means Emolga doesn't have any fucking weaknesses. God damn it, you're kidding! Alright, so Emolga's a flying type, right? So flying types can't get hit by ground types at all. I'm completely serious. Emolga is a Pokemon with no weaknesses. Wait, no, I'm wrong. It's weak to ice. Ice can kill it quickly. Can anybody on my team learn Ice Beam? Hang on. Wait a minute. Yeah. Ice Fang. Ice Beam. Huh. Do I already have someone that has a Dark type move? I might have something for fucking Emolga. Next time I see an Emolga, I got something for it. I got Ice Fang for it. Because I already got like a couple normal hits. Next time I run into an Emolga, I'm gonna fuck it up with this. I'm gonna fuck it right up. Oh, it is so dead. It is so dead when I'm done with it. All right, let's do Wild Zones. What do we got here? Which one did I do? I want to do in numerical order. Let's do number 11. But let me stop by the Pokeball Emporium first, because I think I'm running a little low on the quick balls here. Restaurant, yeah. Pokeball Emporium. Also, cannot burn. Should be aerial acing every single one of these. That's also why I've been running around and not fast traveling as much unless it's a good distance across the map. You can also pop shinies that way too. Alright, let's see. Quick balls. I have, how many? Let's do 12. Give me back up to 50. Timer balls. Give me 8 of those. And yeah, I should probably start stocking up on nest balls. I have 9, right? Let's buy 1 to make it even to 10. And buy 4. Oh no, I'm running out of money, alright? Oh no. You won't run out of money as long as you always do the battles every night. So catching Pokemon and doing side missions, that's the goals today. Is that an Alolan Executor? Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I never realized. Dude, the palm trees in front of Quasartico Incorporated are fucking Alolan Executor. It's shaped just like them. That's actually funny. That's right, Quasartico has some new Mega Stones available, too. What do you got? They still just have regular XP candy. Shanulorite, Excadrolite, Trampa. What else do we have? Let's just save up. Let's try to get the big ones first. Once I get another 360, I'll come right back. I have some Canary plushes too. I've been going around and collecting the Mega Screws. I find the best system for sussing out all the Mega Screws is to do the following. I've already covered this whole area. I wouldn't recommend hunting Mega Screws until you progress far enough in the game to have the Rotom Glide. Once you got Rotom Glide, then you're good. Here's what I do. First, I need to find a way to get up top. Up to the rooftops. So I gotta go to Pokemon Research Lab, actually. So go from Research Lab. There's Shiny Pichu? Okay. There's a Scaffold. I don't know if that's a red item or purple. I think that's red. It's hard to tell by the lighting. I'm gonna head up top anyway. Although, this side is actually on a different pizza slice. The French fucking... That is a purple item. How do we get up there? Lumios is a French city, but it's, like, divided into pizza slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pizza slices. So the best way to suss out all of the screws is just to go 1 pizza slice at a time. Start from the crust and work your way to the tip. Or, this didn't say start at the base. I would have made it more sus than it needed to be. Now, of course, there are a couple colorful screws that are on the outer rim of Lumiose as well. You can find that easily. Aerial Ace is basically just a flying version of Quick Attack. It has a very short windup. You need to find a Larvitar, chat? You find a Larvitar right here. Sometimes it's alpha, sometimes it's not. Oh, look, there's a Delibird over here, too. Hey, buddy. You delivering Christmas presents? Bro, get back here. Stop fighting the Larvitar. A lot of blowjob machines up here. But basically, this is what you want to do. You want to get up to the rooftops. And you grab the colorful... You can spot most colorful screws from rooftops anyway. So you get up onto a rooftop and you just start heading from the base of the pizza to the tip of the pizza. Now, why in the fuck would you want to get those colorful scrolls? You notice how many Mega Shards I'm getting now? You see, if I go to my satchel and I go to my key items, I scroll down to my canary plushes, I have maxed out the canary plush for the pink ones. So I have a fuck ton of Mega Crystals. I get a fuck ton of prize money when I defeat trainers, which, by the way, the prize money increase doesn't do, it doesn't do the, ZA Royale, which is stupid. It's actually just prize money won from normal battles. So you have to go into, like, Cafe La Wow, Cafe La Nah, Cafe La Crap, like, whatever cafes there are. You spend money, you battle some trainers, you get money back. That's one way to do it. If you don't mind fighting the same trainers over and over. But yeah, you want to get your canary plushes maxed out. So what I'll do is I'll go over to this roof in the Vert District. And I'm on this slice of pizza right here. This is the pizza slice I'm at. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ignore the wild zone. Because the screws are going to be sectioned off in the wild zones anyway. I want to run back and forth. You can run up to the tip and then back down to the base. Doesn't matter. Just as long as you're stopping every so often to, like, spin around. Especially if you're on Switch 2. Switch 2 has a higher draw distance, so it makes finding them a little bit easier. Every single Pokeball item, including the colorful screws, have beams of light that shoot off from them. So you can see them from a distance. So if the item itself is, like, you see that little light right there? If the item itself is obscured, you can still see, like, oh, there's an item there, there's an item over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna get that item. Hey look, there's a colorful screw already. There's one I fucking missed. They're not always at the scaffolds. As soon as you have access to Roto Glide, that's when I'd recommend start doing this. Kind of hard to do it before the Roto Glide. I don't see any other way to get up to the top there. There's gotta be a way to get on top of that. Sometimes you'll find ladders and stuff on rooftops. There's an HM down there I missed. Aerial Ice. Give me a Thunder Wave. You can also use Brave Bird on these, and your Pokemon will only get like 1 point of damage. I'd recommend against doing that. That's just a little stupid. What is this Delibird doing? What is bro doing? This is it's a quest. There's a quest! Can I catch this guy? No, I can't. It's an NPC. I probably already have the 160 I need. Yeah, I have 360 now. I have more than enough to get 2 more Mega Stones. There's an Abra up here. Item down there. Oh, there was just a ladder. I didn't see the ladder. Why is there a random rock up here? Oh, that's right. This is a battle zone. This is one of the battle areas. That's the only annoying part, is when you drop down, you can't really go back up. Am I stuck here? Is this this is Gay Baby Jail? Oh, you can climb up the boxes? It doesn't feel like you should be able to climb up that. That feels janky. There's no point in trying to find all and break all the Mega Shards. They respawn. It seems like they respawn every time it goes from day to night and night to day. Okay, so I got only... It's only the small crates I can get on top of. Okay, you do get a little bit of height. Alright, this is jank, so I'm not supposed to be up there. That's part of Hotel Z. Maybe it's just not possible to climb that. Go from the base of the pizza slice all the way up to the tip. And try to memorize what the holovators are. I wish that the ladders are marked on the map, too. Remember those Mega Shards used to just give me 1? Now they're giving me 6? That's the Canary plushes. So we want to bum rush those as fast as you can. Would have saved me a lot of time. The prize money Canary plush is only good for, like, battles during the day, not during the ZA Royale. So you're better off getting the XP ones and the Mega Shard ones. If you're having trouble with the Mega Evolution fights, then grind out the screws and get the green ones. They allow you to take more hits. I think that's the end of this one. I don't think I can get up this spot. There's another elevator. I could also just... No, it's too high. There's a lot of spaces in the game that are like this is Vector 4. There's a lot of times you'll hear like a shiny Pokemon, you don't know where the fuck it's at. It's probably here. You should not have done that. By the way, you can sell the Seeds of Mastery for a little bit of money. So late game, end game, alpha hunting is a good way to get some cash. There's a couple screws here. There's one one there, and there's one over there. All these require a rotoglide to get to. Again, it's less of a glide and more of a jump. Oh, did you look at the time? It's almost battle o'clock. There's 100 of these screws, and I don't know if there's a point to getting all 100. There's no way to check how many you've got, unless it's a post-game thing. It's nighttime, you know what that means, it's battle o'clock. Battle zone activated. I did not just overshoot that. Okay, squad time. I can't open my up because I'm being targeted by something. Okay, who can evolve? I haven't evolved. This guy. This guy can evolve. Litwick can evolve too. So I'm focusing on Litwick right now. It's better to have 3 for coverage and then train 3 up. Experience gain is actually proportional to the levels of the Pokemon too, so like, my higher level Pokemon won't get as many XP, but the lower level ones will get a lot. Alright, let's travel. If you see a card, pick it up. If you don't like one of the cards give you, fucking just hold on to it. Picking up cards will cause the cards to respawn. You see right there, Litwick's got 900 XP. Everyone else got like 100 or so. The Pokemon that participated in the battle will get the most XP out of the group. Just pick up cards. Just pick up cards. Don't even look what the fuck the description is. Just pick up the cards. Because the bonus cards refresh after you move far enough away from them. But you see that Liquid's actually getting the most XP because it's a lower level. When I first played Pokemon, I would always have, like, moves that are the same element, highest power. It's actually best to have 2 good... It's like a move that hits hard, but might miss. A move that hits good enough and is more likely to hit. A status move that either boosts stats, your stats, or lowers the opponent's stats. And then, like, some non-elemental move that can be used as a counter. Or just to increase your coverage. See, that card's done. We get a fairy type. Ampharos. Flash cannon. Thunderbolt. That's a steel type. Yep, that's gonna fuck it right up. Oh no, my Pokemon are hurt. Let me just go to a Pokemon Center. Oh, you know, you go into a Pokemon Center, waste time. It wastes a few seconds. Every time you talk to an NPC, when you're in like a menu, time's frozen. Also, when you go into photo mode, time freezes. And just fast travel right back into the fucking battle zone. This should also cause trainers to refresh too. Because trainers respawn as well. Might be time to climb up on the roof. Dragon type up ahead. Oh look, another dragon type. Are they all gonna use dragon types? Am I gonna be using Sylveon for this fight? Those cards that you pick up, by the way, that's gonna be the way you're gonna get money. If you're trying to level up your Pokemon, you'll eventually hit a wall where like the XP gain's pretty slow. That's when it's time for you to go take on the next rank up. Let's get out of their range. Metacham. Right, one of my cards is check the cards by going here. These 50 are back with moves, doesn't matter which kind. Next week, I will be able to stream at this extended time for 6 days, because my job has decided I shouldn't have any hours. You know what, chat? I might open up Stream Elements Pay. I might finally fucking do it. Like, hey, wanna give me some money? You like what I do? Toss me a $5 here or there. I'll figure out the taxes later. I know it's always 30%. So, like, for every dollar, the state... Here's the bullshit part, like... Let's say I get $1, right? I have to do 30% for state and fed. So, it's 60 cents. So, for every dollar that I would get, I only make 40 cents. 40 cents on every dollar. Because I have to do 30%. And it's 30% off of gross total, not net total. Per. Which is fucking bullshit. If it was 60%, if the tax rate was 60%, I would actually lose money. I would owe the government. Every dollar I would earn, it would be like, okay, 60% of a dollar is 60 cents. I had to give 60 cents to state and fed. Well, god fucking damn it, now I have no money. And I'm out 20 cents. Ain't that great? Unless my math is completely fucking wrong, which I hope it is. Start battles using dark type moves. Come on, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. The reason I was late to starting the stream today is because I was watching the Kirby Air Riders Direct, an hour long. I did say, like, hey, you know, I'm kind of disappointed that they're not going to do any DLC for the game, because I'd love to see more tracks and characters and machines, but, like, the game's fucking packed. So, now there's 2 games that I want to get next month. In a couple weeks, I'm going to get Zelda Age of Calamity. We'll start streaming that shit. All of the backlog games. And then, there's gonna be Kirby Air Riders. Air Riders will probably be more of a multiplayer game, though. Because it's actually like a racing game. There is stuff to do in it. It feels more like a racing game. Well, that was an actual trainer. Fuck this, we're running. Break engagement. Come over this way. There. Oh, a Heracross, huh? Ice Fang. I thought bugs were weak to ice. I guess not. Flying is, though. Gotta do that one more time to get the bonus. Yo! Gang Killer, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Playing Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm actually toward the end of the game. I'm rank C right now. Right now, I'm just dicking around doing side quests because I've ignored all the side quests, and they give you some good shit. And I'm also gonna catch some Pokemons, too. Because I want to get this Pokédex shit done. I'd like to have the Master Ball. Because I'm probably going to want it. But that's an electric type. Okay, best defense is going to be this. And then just try to outpower it. Wow, that's a completely bad matchup. Would you believe I streamed for like 6 hours yesterday and there's like no chatters? Wednesdays suck for streams. I think going forward, I'm just not going to stream on Wednesdays. Haven't watched much of ZA, watching 1 or 2 gameplay, alright. Don't worry, I'm not going to progress any story stuff for the first couple hours. I'll progress story after I go take a break and come back. That's when I'll do story stuff. I'm gonna run away. Which way is she facing? It's just mainly going to be this for this half of the stream. This first half is going to be me doing the battles by night and then doing side quests by day. And catching Pokemon. That'll pretty much be it. Oh, a Skamori! Perfect! Charge. Zap Cannon. Favorite Pokemon? Sylveon. That's why Sylveon's on the team. Not gonna put on using bug type moves. Nope, gotta find another card. Use dark types. One of the first fairy types that were revealed, too. To the Pokemon Center, get free heals, go back into the battle area. First time you've heard Sylveon as a favorite. Yeah, Generation 1 favorite is actually Snorlax. Snorlax is my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, but it's not in this game. But I really like Sylveon, though. Wait, look at this cute little fucker. How could you hate this thing? I actually own a plush of it. It was around the time Toys R Us was closing, I just happened to see one. Dude, don't make me pick starters, bro. I go by generation. Generation 1 favorite starter is this guy right here. The Generation 2 favorite starter is this guy right here. Generation 3 is, I guess I moves now, I don't care. I don't know what the Gen 3 one is. It's kind of a tie between Blaziken. I think it's Blaziken. As fucking campy as that is. All-time starter, fucking Incineroar. Hands down, Incineroar. Come on, he's just badass. How could you hate Incineroar? More medals, yeah, sure. Oh. Thunderbolt. Yeah, the wrestling cat. Yes. I actually like playing as him in Smash Brothers. He's fucking badass. He's the only Smash character that can taunt in multiplayer. Because taunting online is like disabled. But every time Incineroar hits an opponent, he does like a quick little taunt. His Z move in Sun and Moon is fucking badass too. He literally just fucking pile drives people. Oh, he's actually the best competitive starter. How about that? Incineroar was actually the first Pokemon I got to level 100 in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. What do you mean I can't climb that? It's fucking badass. It's too bad I can't put Incineroar in this game. Because it would be pretty fucking crazy to have goddamn Mega Howlancha, who literally looks like Rey Mysterio, along with fucking Incineroar. Just have like Hitmonchan, not Hitmonchan. Have one of the fucking fighting types. Looks like a fucking wrestler too. I was gonna say like Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, but not really. Just put a fucking Machoke, Incineroar, Howlancha, Mega Howlancha. Yeah, put fucking Infernape, not Primate, Infernape. Bro fucking died, just died. He's so mad, like death can't take him. These cards suck. Oh, hi. You know, it's actually really rare for trainers to Mega Evolve their Pokemon, but I have seen a common trainer Mega Evolve. When you fight people that are rank B, rank Bs, can Mega Evolve one of theirs. And that Malamar is probably one of them. Never mind. What the fuck is Malamar's weakness? It's not a water type, is it? I thought it was a psychic type. Why is it not? Trapinch, like the Star Eyes is. Oh yeah, Trapinch is pretty fucking cool. Bro, if they don't have a Mega Evolution for Flygon in the DLC, I'm gonna fucking lose it. That's a Grandpa. Yeah, good. Yo, Mac Rao, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I don't know, do I have a counter for... No, I don't have a counter for electric types, that's the problem. This team doesn't have any ground type moves. Do I have a shiny Riolu or Lucaria? I don't. I don't have any shinies of those. You want to see all the shinies I do got? I got 2 shiny Fletchings. I got the one that you get that's a gimme. And I got a shiny Ralts. And then this McCrispy was actually from Devo. Feraligatr. Oh wait, yeah, Feraligatr learns Bulldoze, right? Yeah. But I have Ice Fang on his. I have Ice Fang to counter Emolga. Because Emolga's a pain in the ass. I should give him Bulldoze. Oh, time to evolve you. Now I just gotta use a Dusk Stone on you and you'll evolve again. Filling up that dex. Liquidation, what does that do? It's just a physical water move. User slams into targets using full force blast of water. May lower the target's defense stats. Let's see, I think it was Duskstone, right? I'm surprised Feraligatr doesn't learn Wave Crash. Alright, now I have a Chandelure. And that thing can Mega Evolve, so that's another Pokédex entry. Alright, time to swap out to another Pokemon that can evolve. You, Cam Jam. This one only evolves through friendship, so it's not worth it. Machoke, you have the touch trade, so I'll find him in the post game. I could evolve a Ghastly. I already have a Gengar. So I could evolve a Ghastly. Do I have Meowstic? I think I got an Alpha Meowstic, right? Yeah, I already have Meowstic. Yeah, Mega Chandelure is fucking really cool looking. I've seen Mega, Scrappy. Mega Scrappy has a fucking hoodie. Dude has a drip. It's crazy. Alright, which garbage bag do I evolve into trash? That's the question. Get the monkeys, those evolve through stones. Who's, oh, whoa, shit. Fuck. Oh, that's a Dragology too. Moonblast. Oh, great, it knows poison moves. That's just fantastic. So, poison dragon type. Got it. Yeah, the hood on Scrappy goes real fucking hard, bro. Favorite legendary. God, don't make me pick. You know what? Zeraora, but that's a mythical. That doesn't count. Zeraora just looks like a fucking Digimon. That's why I like it. I have to pick a legendary, not a fucking mythical. That's a mythical. Not gonna have enough time to do that one. Nope. Yeah, the yellow electric cat. That's a mythical Pokemon. That's not a legendary. And I don't want to say Arceus either. I gotta think of like all the fucking legendaries out there. I think Reshiram's pretty fucking cool. The big white dragon. That's black and white though. And of course you got Evil Tail. Evil! I thought I heard a Mega. Or I thought I heard an Alpha. Hey, there's a Riolu if you want one. Blue Sector 5. Oh, he mad. Uh-oh. Ret route. On the run. No. Favorite professor? Juniper. Professor Juniper. She got some nice tits on her. Saba scares me a little bit. Is Z a multiplayer? It has a multiplayer mode. You can go into length play. Money. I'm rank K right now, so I got all the stuff I need. When does the season end? Again, that's the wrong thing. I forget when the rank thing ends. When does it end? Is it the end of this month, or is it, like, next week? When does it start? Yeah, whatever. Okay, the 5th. Alright, that's when it ends. Zoe Royale is what I just did. 5th. When's the fuck? Something else is coming out on the 5th. Okay, so the day before Age of Imprisonment and the day after Election Day. Do I do Nuzlocke now? I don't do Nuzlocke. I don't like Nuzlocke. I hate it. Not a fan of it. Oh no, my Pokemon fainted due to bullshit? Well, guess I have to fucking go train up a whole new Pokemon, and that one faints to bullshit? Well, I guess I have to start a whole new game. Nah, fuck that. Not a fan of it. I don't do Nuzlocks. I'm not gonna shit on it for people that do it, I just don't have the patience for it. My first shiny Pokemon was the damn Gyarados. Shiny fucking Gyarados. And it doesn't count because it's a gimme. Right, I remember seeing a Delibird. It was like, yeah, it was right here. I'm checking that quest out. Oh, wait. Bonjour, I'd like to sell things. I'm gonna go to bulk sell. I'm on sell screen, right? Sell all that shit. Water. Pokeballs, Great Balls, Premier Balls, Heal Balls. Don't use any of those. Dust Bowl, too. Where the fuck did I get a big nugget from? Oh, it might have been from a quest. And don't worry, you can eventually buy the mints. Why can't I sell these? You can't sell these. Bullshit. No, I'm not rich. No, you get in a post-game, you'll be rich. What else do I not need? Like the freshwater soda pop, Moo Moo milk? Yeah, we could get those. Get those out of here. Am I able to buy full heals? Yeah. Oh! Oh, now I can buy the vitamins! Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What rank am I? C? Okay, so rank C is when you're able to get the vitamins. So now I can ever train. How to ever train your Pokemon? Here's what you do. Go here, and you just buy 25 of these. It costs 125 Poké-Dollars each, so a couple, just grind the ZA Royale for the money. And I can buy full heals. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to bulk sell again. Antidote, Paralysis, Heal, Ice Heal, Burn Heal, Awakening. Yeah, we're gonna sell that shit. Not the Lumiose Gillette, though. I'm gonna hold on to that. That's a full heal too, right? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. I can buy those Gillettes, though. There was a Pokemon Center I went to that sold... Do the Pokemon Centers have different inventory? Because I remember the Lumiose Gillette was buyable in one of them. Might be tripping. Maybe the game was glitching out. Alright, how many full heals do we have? We have 13, so let's do 7 to round it out. And then 30 to have 50. Ultra Balls. Get me, 25 of those. And to sell the fucking Premier Balls, I will never use them. By the way, what's the story of ZA and what region is it in? Pokemon Legends ZA takes place entirely in Lumiose City. The story is, you decided to go visit Lumiose City for a sightseeing trip, and then you got wrapped up in the events of Hotel Z. AZ, the big giant guy who's lived over 3,000 years, is the owner and proprietor of that hotel. And you just basically team up with like a ragtag group of people that are trying to help the people of Lumiose City. One way you're going to do that is by climbing up the ZA Royale. It happens every night. I don't want to spoil too much of this story, though. The game takes place 5 years after the events of Pokemon X and Y. And the whole reason you're kind of doing the Team MZ stuff is because wild Pokemon have now been just mega evolving on their own, and they're in pain, and they become like super hostile and start crashing about. So there's a whole sense of mystery, like figuring out what is causing this, this bullshit. What's causing the mega rogue evolutions to happen. There's also a company called Quasartico Incorporated that's currently doing a revitalization project of Lumiose. That's why you have the wild zones in Lumiose City, where there's like spots of the city that are sectioning off, so wild Pokemon can exist. I do like the fact that they could have just made it so that wild Pokemon are only in the wild zones, but they actually made it so that Pokemon are on rooftops and shit. You can roam around and you can just find like Pokemon on rooftops. Like, oh, it's an Alpha Larvitar again. Give me a repeat ball. Let's try this. Turn the fuck around. Turn around. Oh, don't face me. Turn around. Just let me see that ass. Let me see that ass. Turn around. Turn the fuck around. Don't come toward me. Turn around. There you go. Ah, we're doing this. Okay, fine. Well, we tried the easy way, but we don't want to do it the easy way. Repeat ball. There we go. Got another one of these bad boys. I'm gonna have two of these fucking... I'm gonna have two fucking big-ass Tyrannotars. It's gonna be badass. How the fuck do I get that item? Oh, there's just a ladder. Okay. Now, the number of wild zones in the city increase as you go through the game. Every time you rank up in the ZA Royale, more open up. Usually the ZA Royale is kind of like how the game progression is gated. Like, you can't just go from rank Z to A on your own and ignore the story. Like, ranking up in the ZA Royale is actually kind of part of the story. You'll hit a point where it's like if I go to the ZA Royale right now, I have enough challenge points to get the challenger's ticket, but I don't see who the promotion match is to go up to rank B. That's going to be behind the story. Now, let's go check out where this Delibird is. I remember seeing a Delibird roaming around. He's a quest giver. Let's see what he wants. What's this bro? What's bro want? Yo, what's up? What's this Delibird want? Oh, there's giant garbage. Oh, we're just fighting a Garbodor. Okay, cool. Oh, a berry. Oh, nice. Delilah. He named it Delilah. Imagine DLC give... I want to know what the DLC is. If you look at the DLC page for the actual DLC, it doesn't mention Hyperspace Lumios. It's if you go to the news page that talks about the DLC, it mentions Hyperspace Lumios by name. So I wonder if it's going to be a separate map, which I hope it is, but it might just recycle the current Lumios City map. I just want us to be able to go to other areas. As far as who should you use your Master Ball on, I'd probably save it for fucking Mewtwo. just saying, just save it for Mewtwo. You want to put... Mewtwo's got to go in the Mewtwo ball. I mean, it's got a big fat M on it. What else is the Master Ball for? It's for M for Mewtwo. He's got an unusual team. What's it, all fucking shinies? Come on, let's go. Let's go, kid. Oh no, there's 3 legendaries in the game. Xerneas, Evil Tail, and Zygarde. Oh, you're not hitting me with that bitch. Ah, fuck, that's not gonna work. Shit. Yeah, that's a bad type matchup. Fuck me, dude. Poison type. Poison typing. Oh, right, it's Psychic, I forgot. This is the chick that probably... Yeah, this is the chick that's gonna give me the item to evolve this guy. Yeah, no. All 3 of the legendaries in Kalos, I believe, have alternate forms. One has a Mega, and the other 2 have an alternate form. Outside mission 75. Okay, so I have to pick one or the other. Once they add in Pokemon Home support for the game, I could go and catch another Galarian Slowpoke. And I could evolve the other one. But you only have one Galarian Slowpoke. What was the... Which one did which again? I'm gonna pull up Pokemon DB real quick. Let's see here. Pokemon DB. Galarian Slowpoke. I want the Slow King. I don't want the Slowpoke. It was the Reef. Alright. Let's get another free evolution here. Boxes! Where did I stick that? There he is. You there, Mr. Derpy Face. Say hello to Mr. Derpy Face. Heavy as fuck, too. His name is Spicy. We're gonna use an item on him. Let's go use the Reef. Only way you can get Slow King, Pokedex entry. Otherwise, I have to touch trade him. I think he looks pretty fucking cool. Instead of the shell biting him on the ass, it bites him on the head. Oh, this guy looks pretty fucking badass. By the way, any Pokemon that exists in this game's Pokedex that has a regional form is available in the game. So let me think of like a few. What's like one I'm looking through to think like where is there a region, like a Hisui form of something. There's one was Pichu. I'm gonna go down the list and see if I can, like, think of one. It's not a lot, to be honest. Like, you know, the Slowpoke line is one of them. The Slowpoke has a regional variant from Galar, which can be traded up into Legends ZA, but it cannot be transferred back. Do keep in mind of that. You can basically think of Pokemon Legends ZA as like a Generation 9.5 game. You'll be able to transfer them up into the next Pokemon game, but you can't transfer them. And once you put them into this game, you put it into home, it won't let you transfer them back down for some stupid fucking reason. They must have changed the way the save data format worked. I don't think there's any other regional variants now that I think about it. I honestly God, I think there aren't. There aren't any. There's no Alolan Raichu. Alright, you. Jam back in. I am curious, though. Is there a side quest in front of Quasartico yet? There's not. There's like two in front of the restaurant in the wild. But yeah. There's a side quest in front of Quasartico where there's a lady you can trade a Raichu for an Alolan Raichu. Yeah, fucking, when is... How does Pamcham evolve? That's not Duckstone, is it? Wish the game would tell you how Pokemon evolve. I wish it would tell you, like, evolves via level up, or evolves via this item. Because I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to know it. Level 32 of a Dark-type Pokemon in party. Oh, I need another Dark-type Pokemon, huh? Okay. Do I have a second Eevee? I don't. What are you? Oh, that's an alpha. You get more boxes later on, so don't worry about the box sizes counts being small. That's not the maximum. I need an Eevee. Let's see if I remember where the fuck Eevee spawned. It wasn't. It was on the rooftop somewhere. It wasn't Cafe Action. It wasn't Lana. No, it might have been Cafe Action. Did I mark it in my photos where Eevee is? I guess I didn't mark where Eevee was. I think it was somewhere on the eastern side of the city. Let me try going to this Pokemon Center and heading up to the rooftops. There's a couple static spawns that have Eevee. Make sure I have Repeat Ball ready. I'll go Quick Ball first, because that'll has the highest catch rate out of battle. Surprised that Azura isn't in this game. Oh, it's not over here. I remember the rooftop being green. The green rooftop. There's a Dedenne. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a few static spawns where Eevee are. I'm trying to remember where I encountered the one static spawn. It might have been taken over by a wild zone. I'm not talking about Aurora, the mythical from Sun and Moon. I'm talking about Zorora, the fucking trickster fox Pokemon. Listen for Pokemon cries, too. Every Pokemon that's near you gives off a cry. Are you shiny? No. Yeah, Zoroark's pre-evolution. Zorora. Not to be confused with Zeraora. Actually, I think it's right here. Is it? No, it's not. Fuck, where is this fucking thing? Zoroark is the final evolutionary stage of the Zorora line. Where the fuck was this goddamn Eevee at? Maybe it was on the magenta side. North Boulevard, maybe? Actually, no, wait, it might have been there. Yeah, Zorora. The Pokemon that you couldn't fucking catch in black and white for some stupid reason? No. Thank God this guy's here. I prefer to take the elevators. Now they got the scaffold. Sun's starting to set. It's gonna be battle time again. Maybe I am pronouncing Zorora wrong. There's Zorora and then there's Zeraora. They're both pronounced similar to each other. Confuses the fucking shit out of me. It's shocking how many people that play this game play as the female character. There's literally no excuse, by the way. You can cross-dress in this game. You can play as a male character, and you can dress them in female clothes, and you can dress them in feminine clothes, and you give them feminine hairstyles. There's the Eevee. That's where it's at. It's North Rogue Sector 8, on top of the shops. And it's timid. It will run away. Son of a... Game autosaves, but only autosaves at certain parts. Got it. It's Aura, not Aura. Zorora? Oh. It's Azura and Zura Aura then. Okay. One makes you go Ura, and the other one Aura forms. Got it. Okay. Easy evolution time. Give me this Eevee. We're gonna go to a cafe. Any cafe that's nearby. Make sure I have Eevee selected. We go talk to Peter Griffin. Something from the team menu. Just keep doing this a bunch. At least they made it easy to raise the friendship of your Pokemon. Literally all you have to do is just go to a cafe a few times. Okay, I do need to do one thing though. You're getting rid of Disarming Voice. One goes Ura and the other has 0 Aura. 0 Aura. Ah. That reminds me of the one time I kept saying Star Me wrong. I kept calling it Star Meme. And one guy got real fucking mad. It's like Star You, Star Me. I'm like, oh, fine. Jesus. Although, technically Star Meme is fitting because when it Mega Evolves, it has turned into a meme called Legs. I want to get an Alpha Staryu. I want to evolve it. I'm going to get Legs, the Pokemon. You happy yet? No? Team menu. I think it was when I was playing Pokemon Go. Alright, you can evolve. Good. We have to go on a bench now. Bench. Pokemon centers always have benches. Yes, Star Meme. Oh, hang out with your Pokemon. Didn't mean to do that. Someone's told me this game does have skirts. I haven't seen any. I've seen skirts, where it's like the front half looks like a skirt, back half looks like shorts. I can understand why they did that. It's because, well, there's multiple opportunities where you can fucking upskirt a character. I don't know what the character of the player character is. I don't know what their age is. I don't know if they're a teenager or if they're actually an adult. They're probably gonna say something stupid like the main character's 17 or some shit. Alright, you're gonna evolve into an Umbreon. The reason I got rid of the Fairy type move is because if it knows the Fairy type move, it turns into Sylveon instead. Alright, cool, we got a Moon Eevee. The Italian dub of Starmine is just moaning in the anime. Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. And I am changing your nickname. Your nickname is going to be called Luna. I want to nickname you. And then when I have a fucking SP, I'm gonna name it Dawn. This thing is the Moonlight Pokemon. God! I know it's male, I don't care. If it was female, I would have named it Celine instead. What would you call it? Midnight? The Dark One? Shadow Seeker? Twilight? Alright, you should have some new moves. Attack or special attack? Special attacker. Let's do... First of all... You know, Wish and Double Edge are actually a pretty good combination. Well, not double-edged takedown stronger. Right. The dark one. The dark one and the pink one. And then finally, the fucking trans one. I hate the fact that trans people are like, oh my god, Sylveon's a trans icon. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It existed before. Shut up! Just because it has pastel colors doesn't mean it's a trans Pokemon. It's a fucking fairy, for God's sake. It struck me more like a fucking magical girl sidekick. It reminds me of QB. Right, now where's that? Where are you? I have to drop Thor for it. Right, where's the battle zone tonight? Time to make money. The dark one. God damn, that's the wrong move. It's fairy, it's magical, it's made out of fairy dust. How does a fairy beat a dragon, by the way? Is it just like trick it or something? You putting those pumpkins in the chat reminds me that McDonald's has like the pumpkin Happy Meals back. They have like little pumpkin buckets. I got enough points to get one for free. I might just grab one. Bro, why does it give me cards for fucking... Time for the Charbroiler, Bogar King. Wow, that does a big chunk of Charizard's health. Oh, and then he set out the Hippo. Okay. Malamar. What the fuck is Malamar's type, bro? Okay, if it's gonna be normal damage, I should just do same type attack damage instead. Time to make up all the money I spent. They wanted to type the Humble Dragon, so that it shows the opposite of Fierce Dragon and got Fairy, just a theory. But, like, Dragon already had a weakness. It's called Ice. Dragon is weak to itself and Ice, right? Am I right on that? Am I wrong on that? Where's the type matchup chart? Yeah, see, Dragon's weak to Ice, itself, and Fairy. The solution would have been add more Ice Pokemon. You don't have to create a whole new fucking typing. The fuck is this, Metal Gear? Damn it! Bro, I can't believe Nap had retired, dude. No, you are not self-destructing. Go fuck yourself. Is this the Garbage Man? Yeah, this is the Garbage Man. Mylan the fucking Garbage Man. Did he get Toxic off? Maphead still kind of does. He has a side business where he does consulting for YouTube channels. That's what like a lot of people should do. When you become a YouTuber, when you finally make it as a content creator, your next move should literally be, okay, how do I make money off of YouTube outside of YouTube? It's either like making thumbnails, editing videos for people, being like a marketing person where people can pay you and you can like use your channel or influence to boost other people's stuff for a cost, or you do like consulting. Where it's like, okay, let me look at your thumbnails, let me look at your videos, let me look at your like titles of your streams and stuff, and I'll tell you like, that's good, that's bad, or here's what you do to make it better. I'm trying to think like logically how a fairy beats a dragon. Don't mind me, I'm just... They seriously cannot see me. How did this fucking Mega Evolution have not bopped it? Then we recall him so he doesn't drain the Mega Energy bar. There's another card. Finally. The dragon does not affect Fairy at all. Fairy completely negates all dragon attacks. Yes, most of my team is able to Mega Evolve. I wish you could cancel Mega Evolution. Instead of having the bar drain all the way down, I wish I could click the stick in and cancel it. But you can't. Once you pop it, that's it. The only thing I can think of is like fairies, like dragons are ancient magic and fairies are even more ancient magic. So it's like fairies are like very cunning. Like dragons are very like big, magical, and like they're very prideful. And a fairy is a trickster. It's like fairies will prey on something that is prideful. They'll use their pride against them. Fire monkey. Stealth roll. I said stealth. How did you see me behind the box? My stealth was perfect. No, dark types aren't tricksters. Dark types are sinister. Like the actual, the Japanese translation version of dark type is actually sinister type. They called it dark type when they localized it, but the actual typing roughly translates to sinister instead of dark. So like dark type Pokemon are just like evil. They're a more sinister type of Pokemon. So they're like evil or seedy or something like that. We're doing this again. Flare Blitz. I think recoil damage is proportional to how much damage you do. Oh, one of these fuckers. The reason I have Umbreon in the party is because it's the only way Pancham evolves. There needs to be another dark type. So Pancham only evolves into like a dark type Pokemon if there's another evil Pokemon on your team to be a bad influence on it. It literally has to have a bad influence to evolve. And it'll evolve on the next level. Wait, I didn't get these colorful screws? Yeah, exactly. Hamcham will not evolve until it has a bad influence. It must have a bad influence to evolve. How the fuck do I get up there? This area sucks. Am I just fucking stupid? How do I get up to the rooftops? Duh. The reason I swear by Umbreon and Espeon is because that's the team you have in Pokemon Coliseum, which, by the way, if I remember rightly, Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness are coming to Switch Online GameCube. I don't know when, probably sometime next year. Yeah, another requirement to evolve your mask. No. Isn't it like a trait evolution? I just know that, like, its evolution, you can't nickname a Pokemon its evolution name. Because I think it has the word "come" in it. Even though if you spell the name, Muck backwards, it's "come," but spelled with a K. Surprised there isn't a single Muck anywhere. Stealth roll. Stealth roll. Get Yanmask a certain percentage of health. Oh, right, you had to get it almost dead or some shit. So stupid. Not gonna opponents using dark type moves. Free heals? Yeah, sure, free heals. Are you really gonna pathfind all the way over there? Brother! Get the fuck down here. Finish it off with Crunch. That's the only thing that bugs me about this game, is sometimes you'll go to start a battle and like a move will get caught on a wall or something. It just fizzles out because of it. It's a little annoying. Oh no, heal block. Oh no, whatever it was. These fuckers! I hate these things. Hey look, I can't believe it's not fucking Pikachu. That's gonna hurt. Ow! Ow! Stupid idea. Just hit it with Snarl. Just hit it once. Hit it once. Keep spamming Thunder. Keep doing it. Damn it! I was hoping that would have worked. Alright, enough. Oh, dude, you want Little Mouse? Motherfucker, I got a goddamn alpha one of these bitches. They're big as fuck. They're ginormous. You think it's a little mouse? This ain't no fucking little mouse. Big mouse. Big. A big fucker. Bad influence. Yeah, he's a big boy. Big mouse. I want to ride him like a little pony. Put a little saddle on him and have him go, yeah, go! This panda don't fuck around. This is Kung Fu Panda's antithesis. Fucking Yakuza Panda, you goddamn right. Brutal Swing Knight / Brutal Swing. Big boy. Just evolving him, just evolving all the Pokemon I can. Sure. So it makes you wonder, all the Pokemon Center ladies, they probably just wear a wig. Either wear a wig or they dye their hair. Nice, now we got Iron Tail. How am I doing with the wind Pokemon battles? Jesus Christ, you have to do 1,000 for the last one. Okay, Pokedex time. What do we got? Who do we got to evolve? Roserade, that's through a stone. Barbaracle. How do we evolve his stupid ass? Barbaracle. Let me see. And evolution chart, level 39. Okay, I can go back to, this box. I can put you in here. You're going back in the box you belong in. Put Umbreon in here, too. I want to keep all the evolutions together. It says it's level 39. Yes, 1,000 battles. You have to win 1,000 battles in-game. For the last tier of the winning Pokemon battles thing for the Pokedex thing. The research thing. Alright, there's one. Do I have more than one of those, or I just have one? No, I just have one. Alright, you're up. Time to begin our training regimen. Oh yeah, no, the grind isn't too bad, because if I go inside my satchel and I go to the key items, I have the Canary plush that... Or the Canary? I keep calling her Canary. I have the Canary plushes that have the, like, XP boost. Deal damage of plus type moves, that's a fairy type. And for Ross, which way is she facing? Stealth roll. Stealth roll. Flash cannon! Fuck! Ah, shit! Flash cannon isn't a plus? Fucking damn it. Zapkin has one hell of a long charge up, but Jesus, it hurts. Oh, a Mawile! Are you gonna Mega Evolve it? Please Mega Evolve it, please. Yeah, he didn't Mega Evolve it. I'm sad. Yeah, I got all the Kalos starters. You can get the Kalos starters by doing some side quests. But then they also just spawn in some of the wild areas later on in the game. Give me my prize medals. The opponents of a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Okay. Up to the roof. I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe I should open this box of Cheez-Its next to me. I got them Cheez-Its grooves. They make my gums hurt, but goddamn, they're good. They're a little crunchy. But maybe I should make my mic if I decide to go munching, because some people may not appreciate sounds. They may not appreciate eating sound ASMR. Fire Blast! Charizard! Have you tried Radical Red? I have not tried the ROM hack of Pokemon Radical Red. A lot of it seems like ever since I've played Pokemon Legends ZA, a lot of people are rolling in versus all the other streams I normally do. Except for Wednesdays. The Wednesdays are just garbage days. I just should not stream on a Wednesday. Was that hit Pokemon with normal moves, or was it knock out with normal moves? Land hits. Okay. ZA is a trend. Well, the other thing I've noticed is, when I was doing Pokemon Compass, I was playing a Pokemon game. That also got me a lot of viewership. So I think my audience is fucking Pokemon. So I just need to lean into that. The reason my Sylveon is named Sumfur is because there's actually a streamer I'm buddies with whose name is Sumfur, and they call themselves a femboy. So I'm like, you know, this Sylveon's male, it's a femboy, sure, why not? Call it Sumfur. I really like playing Minecraft. Oh, you know what? You know what I should do? I need to go download, like, Pixelmon or something. I just need to fucking combine Minecraft and Pokemon together. And play on a server, too. I need to find, like, a Cobblemon server that's popular. And just stream myself playing that shit. Combine Minecraft and Pokemon together. Yes, Cobblemon. Just gotta find the right Cobblemon server to join. Because I like Minecraft. Minecraft content does good. Pokemon content does good. Put them together! I don't have hand tracking turned on. But then the problem is you get a lot of kids. So I'm gonna be like, this is adults only. I will say words like fuck, shit, ass, motherfucker, and goddammit. If that offends you, get out! I don't like Stunfisk. Oh, thank God it's over. How much money did I get tonight? I need to have a soundboard set up so I can have the get out thing set up. This is the adults Pokemon stream, where we talk about which Pokemon gym leader we want to fuck and why. Flannery, by the way. Cynthia scares me. Juniper's too old, although actually Juniper's my age group. I just called myself old. Well, that's where I find Spritzy. Flannery, and what was the name of the flying type gym leader that's Latina? Was it Flannel? Flynell? What the hell her name is. Oh! Chat! Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh. There's another one of these. Big ball? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. I'm not here. Don't pay me attention, sneaky. Some places still have their fucking lights on. Turn around, turn around, turn around. That is a garbage catch, right? Okay, we're using repeat ball. Turn around. Let me see that ass. Let me see that ass. Show me your ass. Come on. Do not mind the talking bush. Stealth roll. Get his ass! Hatterene, pass. Hard pass, because she will vibe check me. And beat me into submission. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm fine. I'll stay away from a Hatterene. It's because of the repeat ball. I caught one before. Now I will have 2 Mega Lucario. Which one's got the better stats and which one's the one that goes in the trash? You're more of a physical attacker, right? What's their move pool? Hold on. Pokemon DB. Lucario. I always use PokeDB. Let's see, base stats wise. Attack and Spec Attack are both pretty high, so it's highest stat, Spec Attack, then Speed, then it's a match between HP and Special Defense. HP, Special Defense, and Defense. Or poop. Wow, this guy's a glass cannon. Does this have Blaziken? No, it does not. I'm sad. I'm sad it does not. Very sad. Blaziken was in Scarlet and Violet, though. Alright, so anything that's... Okay, so... its speed's lowered. I'm not really a fan of its lowered speed. But it's either speed or HP. Alright, motherfucker. What's your move pool? Moves learned for Legends ZA. Let's see. It knows... Category. Mostly physical attacks. So it has a boosted attack now. So, Bullet Punch, Quick Attack, Metal Claw, Rock Smash, Bulldoze, Extreme Speed, Close Combat, Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse. And Aura Sphere being a special move. And then it's TM's Brick Break, Rock Slide, Power Up Punch, Aerial Ace, that's surprising, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Crunch, Dig, Rock Tomb, Giga Impact, Zen Headbutt, Shadow Claw, Stone Edge, Earthquake, Poison Jab, Iron Tail. And then Swift, Water Pulse, Hyper Beam, Psychic Shadow Ball, Flash Cannon, Dark Pulse, and Focus Blast. Focus Blast. TM 102. 120 damage on that. And Aura Sphere and Dragon Pulse. The Steel type, so anything that's like Steel moves. Preferably anything that's Spec Attack. A Spec Attack is slightly got more of an edge. So... teach it Aura Sphere, teach it Focus Blast, Flash Cannon, but then we gotta have a tactical move. It's a fighting type, so Thunder Punch would counter that. Steel types are weak to fire? It knows Water Pulse is a backup. Thunder Punch would be a nice little fuck you. And it evolves at level 20. No, it evolves at High Friendship. Then get a big boy. When does this fucking Barnacle evolve again? $39. It's 26. Bro just fucking on Twitch This dude on Twitch, seriously, not only is like likely ban evader, they posted the same message twice. Yeah, no. Self-confident Wonderland G. Dude, get a new hobby. Let's get out of here. Not only did you spam it once, you spammed it twice. Why do you spam it twice, bro? The fuck's wrong with you? They don't care. They typed in. By the way, the person who spammed my chat just saying the same thing twice to get like the bot views. Thanks for the interaction on Twitch. Now you've gotten banned. Good job. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch too. I multi-stream. For the longest time, I used to stream on YouTube, and I was in like YouTube one day, Twitch another day, then I was focusing on Twitch. I decided to go back to just doing multi-stream because Twitch is kind of like going tits up for some reason. It's like Dan Clancy is like, oh, here's a perfectly good fucking streaming platform. It would sure be a shame if I did something controversial and caused the entire platform to like go under fire, like TwitchCon. Go to TwitchCon. You can touch women without their consent and have nothing bad happen to you until their manager bitches about it. And you can just, like, steal gifts for VTubers. Oh, yeah. You can also have a shock collar on your dog. Shock your dog on stream and get away with it, too. And still be on the front page. That's fun. I will not stop talking about that, by the way. Shock your dog on stream. No ban. Threaten the life of a Minecraft villager in a video game. 24-hour ban. That happened to me, by the way. I'm still mad about it. Oh, Hassan's being turned into a little bitch. Awesome. I'm glad. That's what he gets for shocking a dog. Like, I'm sorry, if there's one thing you need to learn about Americans, don't fuck with dogs. If you fuck dogs or fuck with dogs, you are a disgusting individual. You're not even considered human. Ooh, that's a big swooper. Flag, you want to have a successful career? Number 1, be a VTuber. Number 2, practice OPSEC and don't let anyone know about your personal life. Number 3, don't fuck with children. Which is hard for a lot of Minecraft and Roblox players, I know. Number 4, don't fuck with animals. Do that and you can be fun. You can say the most cancelable shit on the internet. You can get like trans Twitter pissed off at you. And they can just like harass you nonstop and you just like mute them, block them, whatever. You'll be mostly fine. Which fuck? Both of them. Don't fuck with animals or kids. Like, either, like, penetration or, like, screw around with. You don't. Just don't. Do not. Do not do it. Don't do it. It is a bad idea. I will not stop doing the fucking Indian thing, by the way. I hope it pisses them off. How did I get over there? Alright, there was a scaffold. Scaffold. Let's go get another Eevee. I need an Espeon now. I got an Umbreon, I need an Espeon. I'm going to find a female Eevee. I'm going to fucking evolve it into Vaporeon, and I'm going to nickname it Breedable. And I'm going to do it on purpose. I like children used to be a wholesome sentence. No, nowadays it's like, oh, you like children, do you? Chris Hansen! By the way, I'm calling out fucking, the United States government on this whole, like, internet censorship shit. Why isn't the feds doing a formal investigation on the owner of goddamn, Roblox? Like, Roblox should have been raided by the fucking FBI. That's how completely serious I am about this. Like, straight up FBI should have raided them. Like it was a crack den or something. Oh, we get to censor the internet. Because protect the children and shit. Meanwhile, on fucking, that's a male one? It's a male one, okay. Meanwhile, on fucking the internet, Trump is suing his own country. Trump is getting in a lot of lawsuits. He has a lot of lawsuits. Okay, first bitch. Wait. The Eevee's attack hit one of the fucking stone shards, and I picked it up. I didn't know wild Pokemon's attacks would hit it. Let's not veer too far into political commentary. I was literally just shitting on Roblox. We're gonna be bullshit. Alright, fine, we can be bullshit. Alright, that one doesn't get evolved. It gets evolved into a Flareon or a Jolteon. Ringer roses, what? I don't get it. You just tricked me into saying a racial slur? Nope, being targeted. Side quests! I'm still being targeted. Can I stop being targeted, please? Plus moves can't be blocked. Oh, I did not know that! So if some fucker likes to use detect, just spam a plus move at him. Alright, bird. Aerial ace. Headbutt. You there, side quest lady. Inkay's ink. That's gonna be a terrible... That's gonna be an absolutely god-awful perfume. I hope you realize that. Okay, crazy lady, you want a fucking Inkay? Fine, Here's your Inkay, weirdo. The run of the character is masculine as fuck. I guess. Would you prefer my character do the Naruto run that Emma does? At least I have different clothes options in this game, dude. I miss having the ability to customize your trainer. The last game that really allowed you to customize your trainer was Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus and Pokemon X and Y. Legends Arceus started doing the unisex clothes thing, but there wasn't really a lot of feminine clothing. It was just kimonos. Which, I mean, those are fine, but like dresses and skirts, I'd like to have that as an option. Side quest over here, and we sprint to it because I can pick up items that way. Now I might hear a shiny pop. Is the Devil May Cryberry one? Oh, it's the Devil May Cry? Really? Huh. Why doesn't Capcom sue? Is that a fucking wild ball, do you know? It's not. Dude, where the ass do I find a Beldum? Here's a masculine-looking woman. This woman got some muscles on her. Or she's just like an American woman. Average American woman. This right here. Too much woman that you can handle. I could handle it, though. I could totally handle it. This guy. What are you looking at? Let me guess, you want to use this elevator? Well, too bad. This is my favorite elevator. You're gonna insist on using it. I got no choice but the batteries. Oh, this Mook again. You guys. Oh, hey, hang on. I gotta get in character here. Let me see. What was the outfit again? It was no. This, and then the no, that, and then we get the this, and then we get that, and then we get the black gloves. We keep the thigh highs on because that's kind of funny. Now you see, my friend, you should not have done that. And I'm gonna give you an example on why you should not have done that. Let's go. Come on, you jabroni, let's go. See, this guy is like, hey, you're not gonna move from here. This is my favorite spot. He literally sends out trash. He sends out garbage. I'm gonna destroy this man's entire career. This douchebag is gonna be extra crispy KFC when I'm done with this. Oh, and he sends out a plant. How cute. How cute, how adorable. Oh, good job, you poisoned my dragon. Please Mega Evolve the Mawile. Please, I'm begging you. You ain't even gonna Mega Evolve the Mawile. What are you doing? This guy's a clown. This guy's a joke, so look at him. Washed up. Jeez. What a joke. Yeah, you better be sorry. Now get out of here. Before I go changing my mind and decide to turn you into KFC. Now what's up here anyways? You want to see the red pattern clothes. Oh, those are the clothes. We get the whole set. I keep the glasses on. You wanted to see that? Oh yeah, and I changed the fit to that. That's the red pattern clause. That's actually for a quest. You thought the pants were tights. No, they're not tights, they're pants. Then we go back to the magical girl fit. See, there's a bunch of blowjob machines up here. There's just ice up here. There's random ice up here. Interesting. Yeah, I said blowjob machine. This thing is a blowjob machine, and it evolves into a bigger blowjob machine, and it evolves into a mega blowjob machine, and then it mega evolves into a used condom. Instead of dicking around, focus on the side quests. They unlock stuff. They get cool. You get cool shit. Crying emoji. I'm serious too. It's Mega Evolution. It's a used fucking condom. You can't tell me that it's not a used condom. It is a used condom. This thing is a used condom. It's a condom full of cum. Full of cum. So blowjob machine, big blowjob machine, ultra blowjob machine, used condom. Funny. I'm gonna go till 8 o'clock, right? 8 or 8:30, somewhere around that time. Alright, this guy. Oh, he wants to use an electric. Alright, you. Most accurate and wild the description of Bellsprout you've heard. It's crazy that's wild and accurate. You see, James is using his victory bell wrong. He keeps eating his head. No, he needs to hop in it. It'll tongue his entire body. Alright, question, Canary or Iono, which one is better? Who is the better streamer? Bro is just sitting on a bunch of snakes. James Victory will definitely do something to James. It's like, yeah, slurping his bottom half. Electros is kinda... It's an eel. What are you gonna say? It's an eel. I mean... That would be a very dangerous suck. I mean, it's got, like, pincer teeth. It'll snap your ween right off, dude. Dangerous suck. You see, Bellsprout doesn't have any teeth. There are no teeth on the Bellsprout, so it's not dangerous suck. Now, Canary would not be danger suck because she doesn't have the shark teeth. Iona would be danger suck because she has the shark teeth. It's like the problem is I bet you like Canary would not want to be a bottom. She would probably be dominating and be pissed off if she's a bottom. She would probably wouldn't stop complaining about being a bottom. Yeah, we got 3 of them. We got 3 of the Electrites. By the way, this shiny's not mine. It was given to me by a buddy. He says he has a box full of fucking shinies. I'm like, bro, give me your luck. And his shinies are full odds. He's just been shiny hunting a lot. I actually speculate, like, you look at my trainer ID. Where the hell is my trainer? It's just at the check summary. My trainer ID has mostly odd numbers in it. I have, like, 2 evens and 4 odds. My buddy who gave me this fucking shiny Pokemon, he has a whole box full of his trainer ID. I can actually show you if I check summary on this guy. His trainer ID is mostly even numbers. He has 4 evens. And I have 2 evens. I think like the number of even numbers determines how well your shiny is. Complete bullshit, by the way. Is Froakie back? Froakie's back. Can we get an alpha Froakie to pop? Come on, pop an alpha. 10% chance. Oh, my hat was hiding the ID. Right, fuck. Let's do this. That's my trainer ID. And that's his. He has 444s. I have 777s. Mine should be lucky, but his has more evens than odds. Come on, can I fucking... Alpha? No. Dude, I just want an alpha one. This is how you shiny hunt in this game, by the way. You just do this for like 30 minutes to an hour. And then watch somebody else play the game. Or like, do something else. Opposite attracts, I guess. There was a period of time that I thought like if you played as a female trainer, you would get male Pokemon more often, and if you played a male trainer, you get female Pokemon more often, but that's not the case at all. And an old friend in high school swore that male Pokemon were stronger than female Pokemon. That's not true anymore. It used to be true, actually. The female Pokemon, the way personality values would be determined, the personality value would also determine the gender of the Pokemon. But now it's like the gender of the Pokemon's independent from the personality value, so... Because it used to be, in Pokemon Gold and Silver, the gender of a Pokemon and whether or not it was shiny depended on, like, its base stats. Like, what IVs it had. So if a Pokemon's initial values equaled a certain number, it would be shiny. If its total was above a certain number, it would be male. If it was below that certain number, it would be female. That's not the case anymore thanks to personality values determining that. Look, I just want a Froakie with big red glowy eyes, dude. Give me a big red glowy-eyed Froakie. Give me hims. Gives me him. I will get one eventually. It will spawn. Yeah, males had better IVs. The reason why males had better IVs is because, like, if it was... I could just pull it up on fucking... No, it was separated. Generation 3 onward, they changed it. They made it so, like, just pull up gender on Bulbapedia, it'll tell me. This is like determining gender. So in Generation 2, a Pokemon's gender is determined solely on its physical attack IV when compared to its gender ratio. A Pokemon is female if its physical attack IV is less than or equal to its species gender ratio, otherwise it's male. For species that are one gender or gender unknown, the calculation is based on physical attack IV is ignored. Due to this calculation, female Pokemon could never have maximized attack stat unless it was a member of an all-female female species, because male Pokemon were given the lower portion of the IV range. This prevented female Pokemon of a species whose gender ratio of 7 males to 1 female, such as the first partner Pokemon or Eevee, from being shiny, due to that ratio also being partially on the based on attack IV. Because its hidden power is always a physical type from Generation 3 onward, neither of these traits are determined by IVs, allowing Pokemon species with 2 genders to have females of maximized attack and simultaneously retain their chances of being shiny. Pokemon from Generation 1 games are assigned a gender using the same process when transferred into Gen 2 games, used in Stadium 2, or transferred into Virtual Console games to Pokemon Bank. As a result, Pokemon maintains its gender when transferred between Gen 1 and 2 games, even though gender is not shown in Gen 1 games, aside from neither on male and female. That's what it is. Yeah, but Generation 3 onward, they introduced personality values. And the personality value was used to determine the gender of a Pokemon. Its nature, its, like, a Pokemon's initial values, a Pokemon's nature, whether or not a Pokemon's shiny, and its gender. Are all determined by personality values. I'm waiting for a big frog. I want Big Froggy. Froggy? It's a 10% chance for it to be fucking, alpha. I would love to have an Alpha Greninja. Alpha Mega Greninja. Would be so fucking stupid. Getting up to rank K was easy this time, but by the time the next rank happens, the next season starts, everyone's gonna be in post game. So now I'm gonna have to start fucking being strategic about it. Although really it looks like the way you win multiplayer matches is just like pick off like people. Don't rush in, just wait for people to get into an attack and then pick off people. And then focus on collecting cards that appear on the field. Alright, give him a Shrupit. Yeah, sure. I have a Shrupit. I hate giving away Pokemon, but whatever. All-time favorite is the Ninja starter, dude. Kroku's kind of cool. I went with Finnegan when I played X and Y. Doors? Saw a vid of Clefable with Cosmic Power, Moonlight Minimized, and Secret Powder. It was so funny. Wiped the whole team with that. Jesus Christ. So I traded Shrupit for Experience Candy. Good. There's another side quest right here. Unusually large magic up in wild zones here. Just a rumor, huh? What do you think's the most forgettable Pokemon? I couldn't tell you because it would be the most forgettable Pokemon. Probably gonna be hunting an alpha. Magikarp got no teeth. Yeah, but Gyarados does. And ideally, I would just not want to fuck with a Magikarp. There's that Magikarp we're looking for. This is the motherfucking Breezel quest all over again. Wait, what do you mean there's two alphas? Oh god. Okay, that's scary. That's scary. Oh no! Motherfucker! Get him! Mess him up too. Bullshit. And for us, what are you doing? Alphas drop XP candies and shit. This probably isn't the case, but it seems like the further in the story you go, the more alphas appear. Ew. Oh, you want to see a bigger Magikarp here? Here's a big-ass one. Really? A jump off? Oh, sounds like my mom must be home because the fucking dog is barking non-stop. Looks like it's gonna become nighttime soon. How much time? It's almost about to be night. So I went and knocked out a bunch of side quests. Got really distracted though. Let's go to a Pokemon Center, get healed up, and get ready to go do another round of battles. And I think after this round of battles, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get some drink. And then I'll run until 8 o'clock. Maybe a little bit past 8 o'clock. You know, on the count of I started a little later. Let's kill some time. Let's make it nighttime. This is the opportunity we have to evolve Pokemon. Ground under Kyogre. Kyogre. Definitely Kyogre. Turn around. Oh yeah, Team Aqua. Fucking pirates and shit. Although I really like the Team Magma admin and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Hits with normal moves. Do it twice. This fucking thing. Big whale. No, actually, Wailord's bigger than Kyogre. Don't believe me? Go play Pokemon Coliseum and put fucking Kyogre and Wailord in it. Wailord is bigger. Trainers that are higher ranked. Avalugg. Just Emolga. Just specifically Emolga. If you don't understand my hatred of Emolga, you need to play Pokemon Black and White. Then you'll understand my hatred of Emolga. Crocodile. How did that miss? You can't paralyze Emolga. Yeah, how the fuck did he miss point blank? What is this bullshit? No, you're not digging. Get out of here. You're done. Excuse you. I can hide behind our Pokemon, that's funny. Worst Mega? I mean, don't know. Most of the Megas look pretty fucking badass. Air slash, do it. Air slash again. Galar region Pokemon design got kind of ruined for me. Yeah, there's some Galar Pokemon that are pretty fucking cool, and I liked some of the Pokemon in Paldea. Can't forget the duck. I love the duck. The duck is my favorite starter. In Galar. After Galar. No, yeah, yeah, the duck is after Galar. Fuck. The duck was Scarlet and Violet. Fuck, what were the starters? There's the turtle, there was the... No, it wasn't the turtle. It was the, it was Grookey. Grookey was pretty cool. Scorbunny. Scorbunny is pretty nice. I like Scorbunny. In Galar. Yes, just keep sending out fucking dragons. That works for me. Galar was really underrated. The story is what held Galar back. Like, if they just had voice acting for fucking that one character that sings silently, and they made it so you actually were involved in aspects of the story instead of just, oh, just focus on your challenge, and it would have been more fun. That's why the DLC of Sword and Shield really did redeem that game. Because it just took all the aspects of the game that were good, and they're like, yeah, that is a... I liked a lot of the designs. How could you hate Mappa-Step? How could you hate on Mappa-Step on fucking, Scarlet and Violet? Mappa-Step is just amazing. Okay, this is kind of fucked up, dude. This is a fucking Pokemon nurse that's using Ghost-type Pokemon. That's kind of fucked. If you think about it too hard, it really is fucked up. I hate to sing. Kill. Oh, great. It Mega Evolves? Oh, it's nice. Motherfucker. Turtle time. Or not turtle time, it's gator time. Bitch! Mabba-Stiff, the fucking dog. Arvin's fucking Pokemon? He's pretty cool looking. Miraidon and Koraidon both look badass as hell. Koraidon's like a giant fucking ancient lizard, and Miraidon's like a cyborg. Cyborg's pretty fucking cool. Jump. God damn it. Yeah, so not all the designs are bad. Like, every Pokemon game has a good design and a bad design. Oh, you sent out a grass type? Oh, that's unfortunate. The twin Pokemon with the armor cards, yeah, those guys are pretty badass. And then, like, the goofiest fucking Pokemon ever, Capitalism the Pokemon. Fucking, Gimme Gold's evolution. Gimme Gold. Bro. Bro has a Greninja. Oh, they're in the shitty spot of the map, too. That's an ace trainer. Oh no, that's an ace trainer, dude. Yeah, the chest thingy. Gimme Ghoul evolves into like a surfer that surfs on gold. It surfs on gold coins and its body is made of gold. It is so fucking badass looking. Also, its ability makes it so it can't be affected by any status effects. I'm actually serious. Its fucking ability makes it so... Gimme Gold's ability is good as gold. It can't be put to sleep, it can't be paralyzed, it can't be, like, no status effect. I'm serious. Because getting it's a pain... Yeah, none. No status effect that, like, confusion and shit might still work, but, like, any status effect that's, like, poison, sleep, paralysis, burning, freezing, anything like that, doesn't work on it. It's a little bit broken, but it's a pain in the ass to get. You have to get, like, 999 to give me gold points in order to evolve the fucking thing. To evolve one. So it might take you like a week to get the coins necessary. If you know where all of them spawn. It turns into a chore. Bitch. It is broken. A lot of the event raids for catching specific Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet were done with Gimme Gold. Sneak up and start fights with fire types, huh? Sure. Oh, you got a Skamori! Oh, that's unfortunate. You know why that's unfortunate? That's why that's unfortunate. Own a Delibird! Own a Delibird! Oh yeah, no, you're fucked. It's over. Goodbye. Yeah, they did have a sharpness to them, because they were sprites. Dude, they redesigned Pikachu, by the way. You're gonna see Pikachu's new redesign in the next generation Pokemon games, thanks to the Freak League. We've seen it. You know how, like, Pikachu has this new rounded fucking design to make Pikachu lose weight? He's no longer chunky. That design is actually going to be incorporated in Pokemon Wind and Wave. And it kind of irritates me a little bit, because I like Pikachu's chunky-ass design. I hate its lanky design. Yeah, they changed the way Pikachu looks. If you were paying attention to Centro Leaks, he was talking about it. Burn opposing Pokemon now. Another sneak up with a fire-type attack. Ooh. Death from above! Brother. Charizard! Oh yeah, just send out another Scyther. Yeah, they did. Yeah, you're probably looking at the right design. It's like body is smaller and its head's more round. They fucking changed Pikachu's design, dude. I hate it. I'm not a fan of it. Call me a Gen 1er. I don't fucking care, dude. Short battles with flying. Yeah. Yeah, I hate the new Pikachu design. It's so fucking stupid. Why did you change it? What is wrong with you? That would be like changing Mario's fucking design, dude. What the fuck? Whoever is that Game Freak that makes these dumb-ass decisions needs to be outed and fired. And just kicked from the fucking shit. Just kick him. Like, throughout the years, Mickey Mouse's design has changed a little bit over time, but there's never been, like, a drastic fucking change. No, it's Pokemon Company today. This guy's dark fighting, right? Yeah, he is. Oh, you bitch! Should have puffed him his ass. Gotta find one more trainer quickly because I'm running out of time. A whole lot. Howlucha. Howlucha closer. There we go. Get that Rey Mysterio impersonator out of here. Don't know if I can find trainers to knock out with like 3. Start battles with 3 normal type moves. Alright, that would be Bird's turn. Bird and Headbutt. Well, you know, it's not gonna work on a Gourgeist. Nah, not enough time. And next day. How much money did I get this time? Yeah, son. Payday. When you're in post-game, you'll wind up getting like 100,000 every night. Alright, I said break time after that one. I'm peckish. I want to get something to drink. I'm gonna munch on some of these crackers so I'm not super hungry. Because I gotta last at 8 o'clock. And I also gotta turn on the light or my tracking's gonna fuck up. I don't have any like desk lights facing my face. That's why my eye tracking is a little screwy. Can you evolve? Hey, look, we can evolve the binnacle. Nice. Goal achieved. And that puts another entry into the Mega Pokédex as well. Which is great. Alright, who is next on Pokédex to evolve? Alright, Roserade. Get a Roselia. Put it in my party, use a shiny stone on it. I have a fucking shiny stone. No, I have one. By the way, the Stone Emporium gets more stones in post-game, so like all the evolution stones will be in the Stone Emporium. Alright, now we got Roserade. Communication where server was interrupted. What do you mean? I guess I was still online. Whatever. Didn't kill internet, did we? No. Okay. I swear to God, if AWS took a shit again, I'm gonna lose it. Alright, so Roserade, Staryu into Starmie. Let's go find an Alpha Staryu. I'll have to wait till nighttime to do that. Sector 2 at night. My VTuber avatar looks eepy. My eyes are always fucked up. I don't have any sort of front-facing light on my, facing my face. And I wear eyeglasses, so it also kind of makes tracking kind of hard. So it's a combination of glare, and because my actual face is dark compared to the rest of the room. So if I bought some, like, not stage lights, but like those big-ass fucking lights that streamers use, then I could probably fucking... That'll probably fix that problem. Do we have? Yes, we do. Switch to the repeat ball. Repeat ball works best for this. Get Ampharos off just in case. People say this game's graphics look like shit. I mean, if you compare this game's graphics to fucking Power World max settings, and yeah, the game doesn't look as good as Power World, but it looks graphically impressive to me for a fucking Pokemon game. Look, we have reflections in the water, for God's sake. I can't remember if Scarlet and Violet even had that. It's helpful. Yeet! Run like a bitch. Congratulations! You're now getting evolved. Hold the phone. I'm gonna check something. Does Staryu... Does Staryu not have any moves when it evolves? Because sometimes that happens. I always check that, because some of the old evolutions are like that. Let's see here. Hydro Pump at the end. 56. 56. It actually learns a new move. There's a different move it has. It's like Takedown or Confuse Ray or something. Okay, so I can use the Water Stone on it and it'll be fine. Z8 graphics are good for a Pokemon game. I have actually seen better graphics on Nintendo Switch 1 and Nintendo Switch 2. But it's good for what it is. I got motherfuckers saying this that they say this game looks like a PlayStation 2 game. I'm like, I was around for that era. I wish PlayStation 2 games looked this good. They didn't. All the people say it looks like a PS2 game probably weren't around when a PS2 was a fucking thing. Probably, they're literal babies. Waterstone. I wanted an alpha one so I can have legs. Starmie! Do I have the Starmie? Starmie? I don't. God damn it! I don't have the Starmie. I'm gonna have to wait the post game to get that. Fuck, I want legs. I want legs to Pokemon and I want it now. I'm on the block where the Stone Emporium is. I'm not. Yeah, I am. I go to the south. I ran right past the Stone Emporium. Do we have any more? I bought all their Mega Stones. Quasartico is the only place that has Mega Stones I don't have now. Damn it. Netric, Gyarados, Heracross, Aerodactyl, Electros, Scaly, Lynx. Skamori. Really? Your avatar SRP. That's weird because it's my own avatar. Smash. Not many more to go. Really, not a single place is getting. It's gonna be fucking post game. If you smash yourself, Is it considered sex or is it considered masturbation? That's a question for Confucius. Someone ask Confucius that. Maybe Confucius would be able to answer that question. Alright, let's get some of the squad back up. Because now it's time to go do story stuff. Oh, it's a rainbow, too. Look at the sky, we might see a rainbow. It's usually around Prism Tower. Yeah, there it is. After it rains, the next day if it's not raining, it'll be a rainbow. Purely a visual effect, though. Alright, let's go to Hilltail Z. I'll hang out in the lobby. Squad is squatted up and ready to go. Give item to hold. Gardevoir. By the way, the Gardevoir pre-purchase thing, it just gives you an early Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir. You can get it in normal gameplay. Save the game. Saved. I want to take a quick break. Those of you watching the recording, this is the end of the recording. Rest well and sweet dreams.